After holding successful campaigns in Kyagulanyi and Kyagulanyi districts on Wednesday, the NUP presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi spent the night in Fort Portal City, his second time sleeping there since he began campaigning in mid-western Uganda. UPDF officers and police took charge of security outside the hotel where Kyagulanyi slept, as has been the norm since he arrived in the region. On Thursday, Kyagulanyi took his campaigns to Ntoroko and Bundibugyo districts in the Rwenzori sub-region of western Uganda. These areas border the Democratic Republic of Congo. As Kyagulanyi left Fort Portal City for Ntoroko and Bundibugyo, the military and police managed traffic, controlling excited supporters who attempted to join his campaign motorcade. The way was cleared and Kyagulanyi and his team proceeded to their campaign areas, traversing the meandering Fort Portal Bundibugyo road. By midday, Kyagulanyi was already in Ntoroko district, where he stopped and held his first campaign of the day. He campaigned beside the road, but traffic flow remained normal.
Everywhere! People power! Our power!
Traffic officers helped direct vehicles moving on both sides of the road. Kyagulanyi then proceeded to Bundibugyo district, where he was welcomed by many border riders near Bundibugyo town. As he approached the town, more people joined the procession. Security did not interrupt them at all, unlike in previous campaigns. Security escorted Kyagulanyi and his supporters peacefully until he arrived at his final campaign venue, where he found other supporters who had been waiting for him for hours. Ntoroko and Bundibugyo districts have the highest concentration of cocoa cultivation in Uganda, with farmers dedicating significant portions of land to it. Cocoa is the main source of livelihood for the majority of the population in the mountainous Bundibugyo district. Cocoa is primarily used to make chocolate and beverages, but it also serves as a flavoring, thickener and antioxidant in foods, a base for cosmetics such as moisturizers, a pigment in makeup, and even a pharmaceutical ingredient in ointments. But farmers in Bundibugyo and Ntoroko are struggling to earn decent incomes that match the labor they invest in producing this essential cash crop. Even worse, there's no cocoa processing factory in the region, meaning farmers end up settling for lower prices for raw products.
This is the cocoa season, but still the price is not at all that as compared to the previous days. This Samsung is at 13, 12, just there. Then organic is at 25 to 26, around there.
Bundibugyo, yerima 70% over 70% over cocoa over mu Uganda yonna. Naye mazima tewaliyo yadde factory ya chocolate eri wano. After 40 years.
Kyagulanyi says the government has failed the people of Ntoroko and Bundibugyo despite their decades of support for the NRM.
Mune Uganda, singa abantu abakulembera eggwanga batwagala. Singa kati temutunda cocoa beans nga bwe material. Singa emotoka zijja wano nga zijjawo chocolate nga yagende Kampala, nga yagende bweru w'eggwanga. Singa wano nga bw'olaba mu mawanga amalala. Singa Kenya, singa Tanzania, singa Bungereza, nga wabayo product bagita Ugandan chocolate.
The people of Bundibugyo and Ntoroko struggle with the poor infrastructure, especially roads, health facilities and schools, made worse by the difficult terrain, disaster damage, limited government funding, drought impacts on farming, and historical issues such as conflict-driven displacement. These are issues Kyagulanyi says is keen to address during his first term if he wins the 2026 presidential elections.
Mu Uganda mpya tugenda kuzimba train, nga train zijja wano, nga zino nawo chocolate, nga zino nawo cocoa beans, nga zino nawo business. Njagala babulira nti si kipya kisoboka ng'omuntu abeera Bundibugyo naye ng'asula Bundibugyo naye ng'akolera Fort Portal. Ekyo kisoboka ng'obeera Fort Portal naye ng'okolera Kampala.
Kyagulanyi finished his campaigns about 1.5 hours earlier than the 6 p.m. deadline, most likely because security did not interfere with his rallies. Kyagulanyi's campaigns have been largely peaceful for 2 consecutive days, and he hopes that the status quo will remain even as he takes his campaigns to Kasese district on Friday. Daniel Kibet, NTV, Bundibugyo district.